In your consumer news this morning, IKEA is reporting a drop in revenue for the first time in 4 years. Last year, IKEA slashed prices on roughly 2,000 products to give inflation-wary consumers a break. Although that did spark an increase in orders, sales slipped 4% for IKEA's 2024 financial year. The world's largest furniture retailer says they don't regret prioritizing lower prices in their $2 billion discount initiative. Those lower prices led to 21% higher visits to the stores and website. An important recall parents should know about. Fisher-Price is recalling more than 2 million of these baby swings. Take a look at your screen. Due to a risk of suffocation, 5 babies died between 2012 and 2022. In most of those cases, the infants who died were unrestrained and bedding materials were added. The swing should never be used for sleep and bedding materials should never be added. And if you have one, you should remove the headrest and body support insert. Also, Fisher-Price will offer a $25 refund to consumers who remove those parts. TD Bank will have to pay $3 billion in fines to U.S. agencies. $1.8 billion of that will go to the Justice Department, $1.3 to the Treasury Department. The reason for the massive fines is policies and procedures that ended up allowing criminal drug cartel networks to launder money through the bank. Federal officials say more than $670 million was funneled through TD accounts over the past 6 years. A new report shows inflation is slowing, but not as quickly as analysts anticipated. Jolene Kent has an inside look at the numbers.
Overall, inflation is easing, with prices up 2.4% year over year, the lowest increase since February of 2021. But many Americans say they're not feeling it.
I like to get the most out of my money because I work hard for it.
Ivy Lewis says she's scaled back on eating out. Restaurant prices exploded during the pandemic, and now they're up 3.9% over the last year.
It's becoming like a luxury now, right? Usually it was something that you just wanted to do if you just didn't feel like cooking.
The overall level of prices continues to weigh on consumers.
CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger points to the grocery store. Prices are rising slower than overall inflation, but some items have seen huge increases. The CBS News Money Watch price tracker shows eggs are up 176% since before the pandemic. Frozen orange juice has surged, and ground beef is up 47%.
When we talk about the inflation rate moving down, that does not mean that prices are moving down.
One place Americans have found relief is at the gas pump. The cost for a gallon is now down almost 50 cents from 2023. But that's expected to change because of the conflict in the Middle East, pushing up oil prices.
What we could see is maybe a 10 or 12 cent a gallon increase in gas prices.
The good news, workers are making more money. Wages are up 4%, and Social Security recipients will see a 2.5% increase in benefits starting in January. That's about $50 more a month for the average retiree.